Hello guys, and welcome to another episode of our, what is the nation called again? Haraz Orldhûm campaign. Also known as Dudu clearly does not know how to play properly in the Dvarvar, plays in the Dvarvar. Currently sieging down the capital of the Forge Masters Union for the second time. Yeah, it's still broke from the last time we burnt it down, didn't it? Yeah, that was dumb in hindsight. I can even notice the dev has gone down. I also wonder how it will work when I take the place, like, can I purge Warband like I've done with the monsters earlier, or does this work differently? Treasure map, oh neat. Expedition target until the end of the game. Oh, it's only 30%, okay, well. Nah, we didn't get anything, well, rip. Okay, we're about to find out what will happen when we annex this place. Whether or not we get the Purge Warband thing or not. Now this would be a colony, yeah, so, and I would want to abandon that either way because it's their own culture. I mean, that's the main reason I would potentially want to purge. Even if this gives me a free colony, because having your main hold be their own culture does seem not optimal, although I guess it would be easy enough to fix, but still not sure I like it. Purge Warband. Oh, there is indeed no option to do that. Okay, never mind. I guess our capital is just going to be the wrong culture. Shit. Well, can we at least begin fixing it? Fix a hold. Need to court first. Okay, fair enough. I guess seeing as these dwarves over here are just walking back and forth over there, I won't be bothering with them, so I'll go back to the project of annexing this goober. Although, of course, now he's... now we are not friendly enough with him anymore. Cock, I just realized I really should have taken the development cost reduction blessing thing in my religion before, you know. Oh shit, I can actually get a second one. Oh! I guess because... Or what? Because Earth Seed is controlled by someone? Okay, cool. Don't know where that is or who that is, but... I guess I'd want Global Settler Increase. Construction cost is probably also smart though. Like, the thing is, I just don't know. Okay, well, at least we finally got this place as a core, which means we can move over there. Yeah, that's... I bet there was a better way to do that. I also took the repair costs, although it's actually cheaper to fix this hole than I thought it would be. But yeah, there we go. Now we can get this, and I really do need the money because I tried to... once again, this guy just won't leave. Every time I fire him, he shows back up. So, and I really do need that Diplo rep, so we just have to deal with it. And yeah, I've started colonizing. So once we get these guys in power, we'll get a second colonist, I think. Actually, no, we don't. Where do I get more colonists from? Question mark. Dwarvar Adventure Company actually reduces it. Oh, ancestors be praised. Actually, never mind. That's yearly prestige, not Diplo rep. Damn it, ancestors. Well, not cursed, but damn it, this is peak. This is like I used to stream this game quite a bit. And one of the reasons I didn't play a whole lot of dwarves was because in the early game you do quite a lot of this whole just sitting around doing nothing. And hello, Mr. Shattered Crown, what are you doing over here? Oh, you're getting your ass whooped by fellow dwarves. Okay. Contrary. Oh shit, yeah, look at that, damn. They've been speeding along. Oh, never mind, they settled over here, I guess, huh? Yeah, the annexation will be done in 3 or so years, and the repairs will soon be done, which means we can start properly deving this place. It looks like it already had quite a lot of development going for Renaissance, though. Okay, so he didn't annex them, but he did take most of this shit. I was about to say, we need to improve relations, but it's not an option, is it? Also, I said that we were going to be done in 3 years. Yeah, I don't know about that. because this faction is about to take over, isn't it? I guess I could temporarily, and I think I will actually, I'll temporarily boost this faction. Oh shit, never mind. That can only be done every 5 years. Okay, well, mistakes might have been made. Ah, but there we go. Well, the rebels happen, but that's irrelevant. But there we go. We have restored Haraz Orldhûm. Glorious. Which means we can continue doing our missions. Gain 1 stability. I don't mind if I do. Yeah, there's a lot of text here. Never again. Fort level 3 gives us... Fuck all. Okay. We can do this though. Clear the way, which gives us global settler increase, which is very nice. And even nicer is this thing, which gives us controlled expansion for another colonist. So that answers where the second colonist comes from, I suppose. Other than, you know, the one we can get down here, I suppose. I suppose. What else? Production efficiency. Yeah, we need this then. Which means we need this. Oh, okay, we don't get that until we have 12 cities. That's quite a lot. Although, once again, we are annexing this place, so... we might get there sooner than I would normally think. But okay, let's dev this place. Very cool. I also realized I forgot to, you know, expand infrastructure first. Whoops. Oh well, we can now get the institution, which means we can actually take up without it costing an unreasonable amount of mana. And then there is the dastardly choice of ideas. Now, a lot of people seem to say you want quantity because dwarves don't necessarily have the biggest amount of manpower, but you know me, when manpower is low, then the desire for mercenary ideas, it increases. It increases. Like, I don't think we are a military-focused hold, so there's no point in... Well, there is some point in... I don't remember what ideas I'll get when I form my thing. I'm taking mercenary ideas. I am just that simple. Simplistic. And yeah, I guess we do not need to worry about deving the next institution afterwards, as it has not spawned yet. And where do we colonize? I do not fully know. Over here, perhaps? I mean, I know there are no expedition targets in this area, so... Up here could be... Or maybe here? There's a Dukan temple here for some reason, which we could go grab. That would give me a border with this guy, but he might be migrating close to me regardless, so... Sure, let's grab this. Oh, cock. Looks like the pioneers got their hands on my faction regardless, which is nice for the extra colonist, question mark? Wait, no, right, we learned that that wasn't the case. Well, it's good for settler increase, I suppose, but yeah, now this guy's gonna take forever to annex. Which means I need to keep this super expensive and annoying advisor there, and I'm already going broke. Just realized how much I've been, like, misunderstanding stuff. This does not... Yeah, these guys do not either give us more diplomats. They give us more diplomatic relations. Which is not the same, so... The derping continues. Finished our first colony, though. Very nice. And I've started the project of digging my hole deeper. Because we need to do that in order to get more missions. Okay, this is interesting. So that heir we got ages ago has died. I almost panicked there. I thought it was the guy we started out with. Yeah, because he's gotten quite good over the years through those Wisdom of Age events. But interestingly, there's an option here to get a powerful mage. Which, yeah, I'll take that. Ah, except for the fact that he's crap. I guess maybe that's how they balance it. Okay, now I'm suddenly having second thoughts. Oh well, I guess we can make him into a general and send him off to die. Can take another age thing. If you wonder what I already took, it was higher developed colonies, obviously. So I guess it was kind of nice that we got that relatively early through that humiliation. Whether or not it was worth it, I still don't know. For this stuff, instead of spending time thinking about it, I'm just going to take aggressive expansion. Like, it shouldn't be an important thing to have when you're wanking about in the mountains, but who knows. For reasons unknown to me, or I guess I can check, I guess, oh yeah, I guess this is why, because our fellow dwarves retook Almdir. We can have another ancestral teaching, which is nice. Now, I'm obviously really tempted to take global settler increase, but I am also feeling like, because there's a decent chance I'll just stay ancestor worship throughout the entire game. And whenever this mod gives me the option to like convert to something else, whatever, you know, some version of reformed or whatever, I tend to just stay whatever I start with. It's just kind of a gimmick of mine. Well, not a gimmick, it's just, I don't know. It also, from what I read about the whole reforming, it seemed kind of appropriate, but... speaking of stuff, there we go, more stuff. He's actually pretty close to 666. I should go look up the lifespan of dwarves so that I don't get too shocked when he inevitably dies. Oh god, the promised one, the promised one! Grimar Skullex. Well, it's their own culture, but 50% cheaper Diplorep. Yes, please. Okay, it wasn't even that much cheaper, yeah, because I guess, or, yeah, it seems dwarves get cheaper advisors that are of their primary culture. Or I guess that's because of ancestor worship? Still. Oh yeah, I guess I can finally accept Silver Dwarf, unless I want to go straight to converting it. Nah, that separatism is going to be there for a while. So I'll just have to take the plunge and accept it, sadly. When I form my nation, it will surely become my main culture, I hope. I totally should have accepted that before I dev'd it up to 40, by the way. That was dumb. Mining accident, yeah, you guys are fond of that. Okay, here we go. It's about to happen. Yes! Trail Skulker gone. And colonies over limit. And I also don't want fucking Rustfroll Goblin, so yeah, fuck this colony. Shame that it had so much progress, but oh well. Okay, cool. So that whole dumb plan worked out. Now we have the issue where I have this sort of split into empire, and that's generally not how you want that to be. Also dangerously close to getting a border with this goober, which is scary, because actually no, okay, his army is like not that bigger than mine. What I'm worried about, yeah, there's gonna be quite a lot of rebels down here, and it's not like I can actually take my armies from up here and like walk them down here, for example. That's not really an option. How much over the limit? Yeah, already quite a bit over the limit there. So I will have to just start disbanding some dudes up here. That's interesting. There are expedition targets over here, despite the fact that well, okay, I guess I wouldn't have known about this one, but I passed through here earlier, didn't I? So I should have noticed this, unless they respawn occasionally. I do not know. I also have to make a choice on whether or not I want to purge these guys down here. Which I probably do. I know that at some point in our future mission tree we get a thing where we can't do that kind of purging anymore. The main thing, once again, I'm just afraid of is the rebels. Obviously purging is gonna make them more angry, and I don't necessarily have the troops needed down here. I guess, yeah, I was going to like colonize my way up the road here, but there isn't really any reason. I might as well go through the caves here. That way I get the expedition target as well. Oh, never mind, I can't colonize down here. Derp. It's cut off from my capital. Okay, I thought maybe I could, seeing as nothing was stopping me from annexing the vassal. So cock. I was intentionally trying to avoid clicking on these guys over here because I didn't want to discover them for the sake of like minimizing aggressive expansion. But yeah, this is something. Bladebreaker is already... Yeah, I'm pretty sure at the end of my last game we saw Bladebreaker or someone... I know I'm pretty sure it was him who had like completely migrated into the mountains. I do wonder though, because the Dwarvar Reclaimer bonus leaves... also, yeah, that bonus is actually going to go away soon. Ooh, we're going to be super weak then. But yeah, you will lose if you declare a non-coalition offensive war on a country outside of the Serpent Spine continent. Now, the big question then is... Does this count? Like, could I technically, like, invade this guy as he is technically, you know, inside of the mountains? Something to wonder about. Also, my dumbass vassal has gotten himself some rebels he can't deal with, so now I'm having to, like, get over there, I guess. Which isn't great, as there's a lot of dudes in between. Ow, 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 ow. Purple Worm Tunnel. That does sound like something that's gonna backfire, but... Wait, what? Haraz Orldhûm hold? It got upgraded? Local development costs? Yeah, so there was an event about easily diggable rock. Did that change it? Does development cost modifier impact that? Man, these questions have to sound so dumb to people watching who actually know how this works. But that's good though. Production efficiency, I take. And expanding the hold. Level 3, 50% cheaper treasure. Don't mind if I do. Most importantly though, we get resettling this Serpent Spine, which is the last of the global settler increase bonuses. I think. Now, we could go further, and I mean, I'm gonna want to dig the hold regardless, right? So... This then, 4 random fungi or serpent bloom producing provinces will gain some stuff. Sure. Be your hall. That's not an option, sadly. But okay, I mean... There is also tech to be thinking about, of course. But it's only 10 more dev, though. And I really should be deving while I have this easy rock thing. I guess I'll wait a... Well, no, because the institution is... Yeah, think. Nice. So, yeah, I guess I decided against purging the goblins, at least for the time being. Although, we're actually getting quite close to where I would expect us to form our nation, so, maybe we just don't do it. And on that note, the fact that we converted El Natvir means we can do another blessing, and seeing as we won't be doing any purging, it might actually be smart to grab the missionary strength bonus. National unrest would be good too, though, considering I have, I've had a little peek at our mission tree, and I know we're going to be having a lot of unrest from our, that thing we're going to be doing. So, nah, give me that missionary strength. Not very useful right now, of course, but it will be, I think, like, when we need to start converting, like, super high dev provinces with the wrong religion and shit like that. So yeah, I was doing some thinking. I was like wondering, should I maybe be invading Bladebreaker? Because they, once again, they have been moving into the caves here. But then I realized that the bonus we have to force limit and morale and shit like that, it goes away in like 4 years. So I doubt we'll have time, honestly. Like, I could do it right now, but they have some pretty thick allies. Yeah, that they would be fielding 62,000 troops. And I would not be able to field my entire army as I still need to keep a lot of troops just sitting on these provinces with like infinite fucking native population, so... And that, yeah. Yeah, speaking of, there they go again. Well, now I just learned what happens when a nation migrates into an army or an uncolonized province you had an army in. It gets black flagged. Live and learn. So yeah, as you can see, I've already prepared for this possible outcome. And I would really quite like to vassalize these guys, so we're already fabricating, but whether or not we'll be able to fabricate in time, I do not know. And we just got rivaled. Damn it. I was kind of hoping if I avoided rivaling them, they might think more kindly of me, but no, never mind. Not that I wanted to be in long-term peace with these guys, but, you know. So, yeah, I think we can just go ahead and grab that. And me being me, influence ideas would always be nice, although we are, well, I don't know when we, like, discover the rest of the world. For aggressive expansion reasons, I wouldn't necessarily want to discover it as soon as possible, but when we do, I am obviously going to want to spam allies again, and so... I think influence is what we're going to at least start with. Taking innovative would be good too, though. Nah, let's start with influence. Even if that's what we have the least of right now. God fucking damn it. Well, there goes that plan. No vassalization of the Mithril. Damn it, shit. This was specifically what I wanted to avoid as well. Ah, bolts. Oh, the most massive bolts. Shit, fuck. Cock. This also really puts into perspective how precarious a war against the surface boys would be as well, seeing as I'm already, like, I have to leave my colonies completely undefended, and yeah, that's just not gonna happen, despite the fact that, very awkwardly, they have literally cut my nation in half, so this is not good. This is just peak not good. Cock. There totally was a... salt. Yeah, because I even technically border these cunts, because they can just walk across here, so I can't even rely on, like, natives to, like, block them or anything. Ay. Oh, shit. Well, there's the world. I guess that answered the question of when that will happen. I guess the answer is it will happen when our force limit goes to shit. Right. Well, alliance time? Friends? Oh, but that doesn't necessarily mean they know about me, of course. Well, I guess I might as well disband most of these guys rather than try and brute force them through the tunnels here. Though we have some rebels, I would like for them to die fighting rather than just be disbanded. I just realized I've shat the bed a bit, so I did go ahead and dev this up to 50 and just started digging, because that sounded nice. Yeah, that's going to be a while till that finishes, and for reasons unknown to me, there is a thing where we are not legally allowed to dig when forming our nation. Because I was thinking we could form it right after tier 4 here, which is very soon. That would get rid of most of the penalties, because just doing some simple math, getting all the way to tier 5 to avoid the administration penalty, like, it doesn't seem worth it, as it would just take so long, and you get such nice things after forming, so, yeah. Well, that's not happening now. We are just, yeah, plants are getting shat on left and right. And on that gloriously happy note, and with a nice screenshot, or just a nice look at what the outside world has been looking like, I guess I can end the episode. Yay! Thanks for watching, and until next time, bye.